Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment so we can chat. Hey everybody! So as you can see, this is quite a haul. I'm actually splitting it up into two sections because I'm gonna show you my large jars in another video. I figured it would be a lot easier and a lot faster that way. So I received this Goose Creek order on Halloween. I trust you all had a very nice Halloween, by the way. I'm sorry I was gone a few days. Had to tend to some, gathering of leaves outside, which was fun. But anyway, I received this on Saturday, and 7 out of 7 candles arrived broken. And I didn't receive my 7-ounce apple cheesecake cupcake, which I was really looking forward to because it came highly recommended from a subscriber of mine. And so I'm really bummed, but hopefully I can get a 3-wick of that when it comes back in stock. But the candles, unfortunately, that are broken, I chose to just kind of get a gift card for them instead of getting replacements. And they are as follows: Royal Autumn, Snowman Cookie, Into the Woods, Silly Pumpkin, Breezy Pumpkin, Carnival Vibes, and Autumn Walk. So I won't have those. And if I'm being completely honest, they weren't the best anyway. I really don't feel like Goose Creek hit the nail on the head this fall. Hopefully they'll do better this winter, but I have a few like Christmassy, wintry candles here that they had just recently put out when I had placed my order, and those are okay-ish too. So I'm not really feeling like I'm getting what we used to get in the past during these seasons. They served us much better in the past, unfortunately. So I'll start at the bottom left with Colorful Leaves, which to me is a very generic apple cider. It's not even close. It's not really close to their apple cider candle. It's kind of got its own thing, but it's like, I don't know, I expected it to be different because of the label. Village Pumpkin Festival Smells Like Leaves by Bath & Body Works with heavy clove in it. My First Autumn smells like something familiar. Can't put my finger on it, but it smells like something generic, like something that, like a household product that I grew up with or something like that. It smells similar in that sort of way. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Like, I'll still burn it and I'll still review it. Marshmallow Snow Cream is very weak. It smells like a watered down marshmallow vanilla type candle. I'm not a huge fan, but it is bearable. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled like I think it's the coconut snowball candle from Bath & Body Works, how that's kind of got this like watered down sort of scent, and that's the same that I'm getting in this. So Snowball Fight is a favorite, but it's a repackage of Rainbow Sugar. So when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, I love this. And then I smelled it and I was like, this smells like something. And then I pulled out my Rainbow Sugar candle because I have a large jar, and I smelled them side by side and they're the same exact candle. So if you like Rainbow Sugar by Goose Creek, you'll like Snowball Fight because it is a repackage of that. And staying in the same line as repackaging, Eggnog Icing is a repackage of Vanilla Pumpkin Waffle. I do know that this Eggnog Icing was out last year. However, I didn't pick it up It wasn't one of the ones that I felt like I wanted at the time, so I didn't get it, but I got it this year just to see. But it is a repackaged vanilla pumpkin waffle. I'm not mad about it. I actually just got myself a large jar of vanilla pumpkin waffle because I love that fragrance. Carnival Cake also came out last year, I believe, in the fall, and it is probably the best incorporation of fall spices mixed with cake that I have ever smelled in a candle. This hits the nail on the head. This is what they should be, you know, going for when they advertise something like vanilla pumpkin whatever. This is kind of like, this is what they should have in their candles. It smells like fall mixed with a cakey, sweet, you know, dessert. And they really did this well, and I've been meaning to get this candle too for a long time, and I just kept passing it up. Waffles and Ice Cream, buttery, sweet, definitely worth a shot. Not really like 100% into it, but I'll review it. It's interesting to me. It actually really does smell like buttery waffles and then like cool vanilla ice cream. So I don't know how they did that, but well done. Sugared Sands is a repurchase. You guys saw that I have a review on that, and I just think it's amazing, so I wanted to pick one up before it left. The Snuggle Is Real. Smells like something they've put out in the past, and like it's kind of like this typical cozy fragrance. It's sweet. It's not my favorite, but it's not something that I detest or anything. It's something I'll burn. Arctic Pine, love it. Cool, powerful, kind of more of a like a blue spruce kind of pine. Really good. Classic Christmas Tree, another one that has been out before that I haven't purchased, and I wanted it. I think it was sold out, but I picked it up this year in this version, and I like it. It's very typical of the scents that you get around this time of year. It kind of reminds me of the mistletoe candle from Yankee Candle. It kind of smells like a Christmas tree, but it's like set up in the den. Like you're getting the ambiance along with the tree. Whereas like Arctic Pine is like straight up, like you're smelling the outdoors and the trees, you know, but classic Christmas tree is like indoors. It's the holiday. It's a Christmas tree. It's the Christmas ambiance. Ribbon candy was by far my favorite of the holidays, holiday releases that I got. It smells like a cherry candy cane, and what I remember Christmas smelling like when I was growing up, like in the 80s and 90s. Though people might even say like it's like, oh, it reminds me of like 70s Christmas or something like that. I wasn't around then, but it's definitely a really nice fragrance. I enjoy it. It's very sweet, very candy. And what I like about that too, by the way, is that it doesn't smell similar to like their other candy fragrances that they've released, like the boardwalk candy and, you know, those kinds of fragrances. It's not like a repackage of those. Indian Market. This is another one I really wanted for a long time, and I was happy it was still around. It smells like spices, like typical Indian spices, and like incense. It smells like I'm walking down a street in Calcutta or something like that. Peanut butter crisps. It was pretty much the only one they had left that I wanted. It's light. It doesn't smell like peanut butter, but it has that cereal kind of smell, I guess. It's kind of weak. I don't think it's gonna throw pretty well at all. And then the two melts that I got, blueberry pancakes. It smells just like blueberry maple pancakes from Bath and Body Works. If you've ever smelled it, it's one of my favorites. So it's really up to you who you want to buy from. But they're the same exact scent. They did it really, really well. Obviously, there's like there's a market for this fragrance. A lot of people love it, and I'm one of them. It's blueberry sweetness mixed with a little tiny bit of that maple pancake, and it's like not too much where it's like, ugh, you know. On the other hand, apple cider donut smells like maple syrup with a hint of apple in it. Barely can smell any apple. It's really not my favorite. I had high expectations for that too, and I'm kind of disappointed in it. So overall, I think that, like I said in the beginning, I really do wish that this fall they had, you know, better fragrances, or they didn't put so many out, because I think that the marketing was a little bit deceiving. I think that the scent notes are a bit deceiving on a lot of their newer stuff too. So I had hoped that it was gonna be like other years where they release a line or two in different formats, and that's that. But I think there was just too much this year. And unfortunately, I think I chose wrong in a couple of areas, but that's kind of the price you pay when you're shopping at an you know, typically just online shop. But I'm not 100% disappointed at all. Like I really am happy with a lot of these, and I can't wait to review some of them for you. So I will be back with part 2, showing you guys the jars that I got. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.